Fantastic. I need more goods trains. At the South Oil Rig, I've just had to put a load of goods trains in. Because you've just started bringing loads of oil in, haven't you?
Yes. We hooked them all up.
Yeah.
Oh, third train crash.
Oh, we got another train crash. Where is it?
Purple team.
Purple. Oh my!
On their
Yeah.
bus. Oh.
Let's go and speak to the North team.
Who's making this amazing mess?
Well, just moments after the yellow team have a crash, North team, what happened?
Somebody's
We've
making
been
a
trying
mess.
to expand the station and we made a mess.
Made a mess. Well, yeah. Luckily, though, you've put a little bit to go round the crash. I see you've added that already.
Yes.
You have now backed your trains up. Oh, so who was that doing it?
Not me.
Not you.
It was me.
Oh, well, there we are then. Ownership again. There crashes are up to 3 now. I was just saying to the other team, it wouldn't be a Hellish viewer game if we didn't have crashes. And I also feel a lot better now because I was, up until recently, the only person to have caused a crash.
Well, you got company now.
I got company now, yeah. We've got, I think it might have been, it was Cyber, I think, who caused the crash in the West team. But yeah, you've definitely got your work cut out for you now getting around that, haven't you?
No, it's fine. We just need to make sure they have a way to get out before they turn
Yes, that was my problem. I built the entrance for the exit.
Always build the exit first.
Yes.
Yes, allow your trains to get somewhere before you cram them into a corner.
And make sure that they don't queue up at the wrong spot, because now we have a problem again.
Well, the station that we've got delivering goods, I've rebuilt like 3 times now. It's ridiculous. I think that's actually where one of our crashes took place. But yeah, okay. Well, how's everything else going in the Purple Network?
Well, we're doing very well.
Mayhem.
Except we cannot get our goods to the station at the moment.
Oh, you just pulled into first place.
Again.
Did we?
Yeah.
No way. No,
Well, we've been
not even
neck and neck
close.
the whole time. Like,
We're not even
for a while.
close to first place.
Actually, we've only got
We're
2 trains
10,000
in common.
behind.
Are you 10,000
You're
behind?
miles ahead.
Oh, you are. You are 10,000. But sorry, you are 10,000 behind. Yeah. You've at the beginning it was very much between east and west, I think. But for some reason, west didn't just really pick up the speed later on. And the east team, that's my team, of course. We kind of capitalised on the money. Every time we got money coming in, we spent it on something that would give us goods. And then we saw you guys, and we got worried. And we saw you getting higher and higher. I was like, we've got more goods than them, but they're bringing it in quicker now. And then we were swapping over for a good number of times. Anyway, I've got to go and sort some stuff out back in my own team because we've got goods piling up. So I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Field south.
Yeah, I'm there. Oh. What's going on?
One field south needs some good trains.
They've got
No,
goods
they're
trains.
They've got loads of good trains.
Why is that not working? I've just had to... I just had to turn them round, I think. Oh, I think I incorrectly built the dock station.
Yeah, I think also that you.
Yeah, I'm going to
It looked weird.
Yeah, I'm going to rebuild it a little bit further along to give myself... I think I didn't have enough space, and that's where it went wrong. Yeah, that's where it went wrong. Okay, so let's now delete all of that. Oh no, I've chopped a train off. I've cut him out of the system. Okay, I think I did
It's
that
going
without.
From, did you see that? Did you see the train? It's going from depot to depot.
Yes, I have no idea why. So is that one.
What is wrong? Trains these days.
I know. Totally right. I think it's because it wants to go to the station and it can't until it goes into the depot and turns round. Yeah, that's what it did. Okay, so let's now. If I extend the platform using the drag and drop by 2, and then soon as I can, I will remove. Oh. Well, I kind of did it. I kind of got it working. Yes, this is going to be fine now. It's your depot, I think. I think it's the fact that we haven't got a depot at the front. Herbicide says 3 is in the crashes. Just rub it in their face that you're making... by making them think you're winning. Are we winning? Are we winning at the minute? Yes. Oh, yeah. I was like... I misread the North team's score, and I was kind of like... oh, now you're back in the lead, oh, you're doing really well and all that, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, well, no, you're winning. And I was like, are we? So they had to correct me on who was winning. And apparently that's rubbing it in the face, according to Tom. I think you might be right, Tom. I think it is a little bit rubbing it in their face.
Wait, you're going to have to turn those signals around. I know we normally go up on the left. But the way I've connected to this station, we're going to have to go up on the right.
Okay, okay.
That's it.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Right, I'm building the train.
I'm going to have to get an extra viewpoint because I can't work on 2 areas at once like this. And then I accidentally closed it. What a wally. What a complete and utter wally. Okay.
Just backups everywhere.
Yeah, but is it just the goods line? Because that's fine. If it's waiting to load back up, that's fine. If it's not waiting to load back up, that's not good.
Profit last year was minus on something, but doesn't matter.
Are we not making any money?
We are making money, but we are losing money on some of the trains. But they're good trains, so they are contributing. So.
Yeah, as long as they're goods trains, I don't really mind so much. This farm needs more trains.
Which farm?
There's a farm over here with only 1 train, so I'm just going to clone it a couple of times.
Oh, we just hooked it up.
What did you hook?
Wow.
Oh, what?
It produces a lot.
What, that farm?
Yes,
Yeah.
I just saw it by trains. It's just hooked up, like 10 minutes or so.
Oh, wow.
It's producing enormous. Maybe we need to make the train longer, because it's now 5 long, I guess.
Yeah.
Can be 7 long.
So
7 long, I think, is probably best.
you talk about Brennan Hall.
No, Kindingworth. The previous one we hooked up.
All right.
Frenning Hall also make them 7 long.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
kids outside. It's not like I can do it. I can shut the window, but
Oh, it's from your part.
it's from my end, yeah. Here we go. I've added a couple of extra trains to one of the farms whilst I was over there. Benfin Way export is doing okay. Oh, the trains are flowing through fast.
(1982). When is monorail coming?
I don't know. Do you live next to a play area? No, there just happens to be some kids coming through the street. Okay, I've just added a couple of extra oil trains to somewhere where some oil was backing up. We are now at 141,000. We are pulling into a comfortable lead, in my opinion. But we've had to... Oh my goodness, there's an oil field. You know what we should do? Delete all the land. Not all the land, but quite a lot of the land along the edge. That'll encourage more oil fields to spawn here. I think.
Yeah. It's like we've got a lot of money.
It's what?
It's like we've got a lot of money.
Well, we have got quite a bit, haven't we?
'Cause you're spending millions.
Yeah, millions, that's fine. Totals. Yeah. It's investment towards the winningness. Or something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh! There's an iron ore farm here thing. How is oh, Doc's here. Hello, Doc. That was about 2 million. I just spent about 10 million in total, I think.
I didn't watch the numbers.
Hello, Doc.
Hello, Doc. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Doc.
You'll be pleased to know, Doc, that we're using dock stations. Probably quite badly as well. So you won't be pleased to know that, will you?
Doc, we're using dock stations.
Yeah.
I mean, the stations are so good. They're named after him.
Yeah.
Hellish, why don't you have any stations named after you?
Because, well, I do. They're all the rest are named after me. It's just I don't add it because, you know, I don't want to be up myself like Doc is.
Oh, right, okay.
You know. So, you know, Row and Terminus and all that, it's all really Hellish Row and Hellish Terminus. You know. So so yeah, that's how it really is.
It's like the game OpenTTD. It's more like Hellish TTD.
It is a bit like that, yes, to be completely honest. But you know, I just drop it. You know, you can't just rub it into people's faces all the time.
Do you know, we're not using the fastest trains.
What?
We're not using the fastest trains.
Let's have a look at the available trains on the replace vehicles list.
And it's a diesel. It's the SH125. That's 90%. And the ones we're using are 91%.
Oh.
So I'm not sure, but if we start changing the trains now...
It's not that strong as the SH40.
No.
Yeah. I don't know, it's probably not a good idea to change anyway, because...
And it's a diesel.
Oh, we should definitely change to the SH8P.
SH...
You what now?
The SH8P.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, definitely.
That was an interesting place for iron ore mine.
Well, that's not my fault. Well, yeah, it's my fault. But if you want some land, we can put some land in. We just do it like this. Look. There you go. Hook it up. Get it in, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Do it. I have no idea. Right, let's do another quick check on the world map. This is our zone. This is our area. It looks like some sort of computer virus spreading across the land, doesn't it? All the oil rigs appear to be hooked up. The iron ore mines, we've still got one that's not hooked up. But I think that's the one you're looking at now, isn't it?
It's the one out in the sea.
Yeah, well, it was out in the sea. It's not out in the sea anymore. There's forests which all appear to be hooked up. It's like a printed circuit board, said Herbicide. It is. That's exactly what I kind of meant, but never really said. If we go into this mode, you can see all the trains snaking across the network. Looking really quite cool. Let's just go back down. And I think, should we just visit everybody else? I'm going to have a word with them because we need to let them know that we're finishing at 1:45. That's when the game stops, so that we can all come together and talk about it for a little while.
Oh, wow, we have actually a quite nice network.
Who?
I was just looking on your stream and it looked pretty nice on the map.
It does. I think they all look pretty cool on the map. Well, most of them. I'm just going to go over now to the North team and see how things are going. Hello, North team.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Alright.
Okay.
We've seen better times.
You've seen better times. It looks like you've got a signal on every single section of track. In some areas.
Yeah, that was Bolt's doing.
Sorry?
That
Yay,
was
me, Bolt.
like to do every other piece for some reason.
Well, Bolt did it and I kind of copied it for a while. So.
If somebody does something, do it as well.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, I figured he knew more than me, so...
Never work on that assumption. You got a nice network going. How are you doing on your primary resources? Have you got them all yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I see you nearly dug into my masterhellish.net sign.
That was an accident.
Oh, yeah, well, of course it was.
You should see the other divider actually.
Alright, why is that then?
Well, look at it.
Look at what? What am I looking at?
The top.
The top of what?
The top of the divider between north and east.
Oh. Oh my word. Who's putting tunnels in?
We're having some fun now.
Have you been like, well, that's it. Well, anyway, I'm just going to let you know that we're going to stop 15 minutes before so that we can come together and join up. So we've actually got 14 minutes left.
Oh, come on, we were going to win it in 30 minutes and now you're going to stop early?
No, we're gonna come together to discuss what we're doing and how it's going on. You've also made Herbicide kind of go a bit crazy with all the stupid tunnels, but well done nonetheless. We'll see you in about 14 minutes then.
Alright.
Okay, and over to the West team. How's it things going over on the West team?
It's going. We fixed our issues.
You fixed your issues. That's good to know. That is. What's going? Hang on a minute. We've got an issue here at the moment. Why is this track? Oh, it was waiting. It was just waiting. So you had a big clog near your Grand Central kind of station. Where's it gone? Here it is. Looks like you've got a better flow round there now.
Yeah.
Going round and round and round. As in some parts, it almost looks like you've got signals everywhere, like in every segment of the track. And in other bits, you haven't.
We're doing every other for most of the sections. Just near the stations, there's some separation to help with flow.
Okay. Is it ever worthwhile using other signal types? As a general rule, it's only really worth using the two types of path signals now. There are some very unique situations where some of the other signals are sometimes required, the entrance, exit, and block signals. But as a general rule, I'd say no. No, it's really not. Oh, traffic chaos. Somebody's building roadworks. It was funded by North Transport Co. Who was doing that? Hang on. North Transport Co. What are you playing at?
Doesn't affect.
It's just, oh my word, there's roadworks everywhere. Little yellow diggers sliding around on patches of dirt.
Yeah.
That doesn't do anything though.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
I was just about to start a bus company.
Shoot.
West.
I'm quite surprised that nobody set up a bus company in the middle cities.
I
I'm
think
not.
people are allowed to build in there.
No.
Oh
I
yeah,
agree.
there was no rule saying you wasn't allowed in there.
Oh. Well.
That's why the other thing I built in there was the HQ.
You've got your HQ. Oh, maybe I'll move our HQ into the city as well. Oh
Yeah, you
dear.
totally should.
Right, okay, back again. Okay, Wes, just to let you know that we're going to be finishing in 6 minutes anyway, so that we can come together and talk about how we're getting on.
But how are we supposed to win then?
Well, the game ends. The stream finishes at 5, and we're taking an extra 15 minutes at the beginning to talk because I think it's been really a good one. Herbicide says
it should last for another hour.
Sorry.
We had a vote and it should last for another hour.
Oh well, you guys can do that. I'll be back later. I'm off out. Okay, well we'll see you soon. Hello South team, how's things going? We're going to be meeting up very soon. We're going to be meeting up in 5 minutes because the stream finishes at 5 and we're going to have probably about 15 minutes to talk about how we got on.
Okay. Well, we are, we're doing interestingly.
Wait, what? Stilgar just tried to screw us over. Like he cheated.
Oh my, again.
Stilgar just bought exclusive transport rights in our place.
And?
Well, exclusive transport rights in our place.
So it doesn't make a difference. All you're doing is delivering stuff. You can deliver as much as you like.
Nah.
Yeah. He hasn't. All the roadworks he's put in has affected no one. All the tunnels he's put in has affected no one. And buying the exclusive transport rights has, it's just done nothing. So we'll see you in 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, folks, we've got 4 minutes, and I've just realised we've just been said. Rusty said, "Put a statue in your town." But I can't. Why can't I put a statue in the town? Why won't it let me click on Hellishville East, the town? No idea. Okay, well, you guys have been so good that I'm just going to take a break and put my feet up for a minute. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break.
That's good. We're fixing a big mistake on your part.
Oh, what was the big mistake?
On Plot Bridge Farm, Plot Bridge East. What a name!
There's a sign called here.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, Plot Bridge East. Yeah.
There were so many trains going to.
We had a deadlock.
Oh, another deadlock. Oh, well, we had one of them earlier, and I kind of fixed it a little bit.
It wasn't fixed at all, and there's so many trains going down to the farm at Grendenberry Valley. But they weren't. They were meant to transfer. And
Okay, now we need to put in new trains, huh?
Yeah.
Oh well.
The thing is, it's pointless now because I said we've got 3 minutes.
Yeah, there is only a couple of minutes.
I mean, put them in because I want to save this game file anyway.
Oh yes, definitely. We've got the map file. We're going to go do the game file. I'm going to make it available to everybody.
Yeah. So
I don't know why I can't click on Hellishville. I can't click on. Oh, it's because I've got it open already. It's down here. Local authority. Let's Build.
Done it. I did it for you.
What?
Build a statue
Oh, cool.
because you were having issues. I don't know where the statue is. Oh, no, there it is. I can see it.
Oh, there's another.
There's two
Reds have built a statue in the town as well.
in our town.
I know. The cheek of it.
Dude. Is that form sorted out now? Yep.
Well, I'm glad you managed to sort that problem out. I'm just watching the timer, and we are about to come up to the last 30 seconds.
If you go to the industry directory and sort by production, are we at the top?
Industry
No.
directory.
No, yellow is. We are third. Yeah, if you go to the industry directory, sort by production,
Yeah.
the factory that's producing the most goods is yellow.
Yeah, and their sawmill.
And,
And,
the sawmill.
and our steel mill is the next thing.
Yeah. So they should be, theoretically, supplying more goods.
Oh, there's the last 30 seconds. The game is about to end, folks. The scores are all over. I'm going to take the scores off the board. Let's go. Well, no, we may as well keep them there now. It's pretty much that, isn't it? Let's just move that client list now. Oh my word! Here we go. Hold on to your pants, everybody. Hold on to your sack, everything.
Holding on.
And there it is. There is the game pause.
And we are the winners.
Let's go into the main room. Into the lobby. Oh, into the lobby,
Hello.
everybody. Come into the lobby.
Too soon!
To the lobby.
Choose is what's in my name, Stilgar.
We just
I said too soon.
Okay,
Yeah,
Tom
twos.
said you should wait for the next month. It's nothing.
Came
Well,
last.
it's the 13th, isn't it? So, all right. Well, let's first of all look at the scores, I guess, and then we'll talk about some other aspects of the game. In a gallant 4th place is South. What was the company called? The company was called
Gallivant.
Company of the Messiah, for some reason. I have no idea why it was called
Read
that.
our manager's name.
Yeah, the management.
Courtesy of Scotch Egg.
Yeah.
Jesus' second coming, fair enough. Well done, Scotch. Well done.
Yeah.
Third place. Who was third place? Third place goes to...
Orange.
There's no orange.
Orange.
West.
West.
West is best, that's correct. With £50 million in the bank and 168 trains, West is best. Very poorly named, I must say. It comes a nice little third place. At the beginning, towards the beginning of the game, West, you guys were in contention for lead.
Yes, we were. Yep. We fell off a bit.
Well, and something that the East team noticed is if you go to the industry directory and sort by production and put the highest production one at the top and click it, it's currently Benfingway factory, but it wasn't. It was your factory and your sawmill that was actually producing the most at the time. So I don't know whether you just had problems getting the goods out of there. I mean, if you look at your sawmill, it says 76% transported. So I don't know whether that really...
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. I mean, it's better than ours. Ours is 75% transported for our
Yeah,
main
we
sawmill.
don't really have goods really sitting around though. It's not like we could really move more.
We
yeah.
have at this point.
Yeah.
Most of the game it was like bouncing on 0 and then it would bounce back up to 300 again and then come back down.
Yeah, I mean that all depends on how much you're getting put in there, doesn't it? So, but anyway, you really made us worried there in the early stages in the first couple of episodes, but that was really good. That was really good there. And of course, gallant second place, North Transport, Stilgar and Co. Stilgar, this is your map, man.
I know.
This
But I
is.
don't think it's a good manners to win your own map.
Oh, so just because you let us win because it was your map, did you?
No, I was actually hoping that West would win because it's also not none. No, we had some big troubles getting the goods out, and we had some really bad moments where we had a lot of traffic jams and stuff.
Oh, I see.
So we couldn't get it moving.
Yeah, I mean the
No,
only.
you know-
Sorry.
All infrastructure is just a big mess.
We did a lot of. I think throughout the game, in the East team, we had a couple of people who were building new things and linking them in. And whilst we went through kind of the mid-section of the game, I spent a lot of time kind of just rejuvenating, tweaking, cutting corners, and doing a lot of that sort of thing. I think we'd have struggled if we didn't do that. But with 146 trains and 30 ships, 20 million still in the bank, even after spending it all on pointless stuff, a very gallant second place for you guys. So congratulations.
I think I made about 20 new forests in the end of the game.
Did you? Just funding new forests?
Yeah.
Funding new forests everywhere.
We got
Oh,
a couple of good ones, which we just attached to. We had
I was about to
we
put
might
one
have
in, but I almost broke the Hellish sign. But
We also had a new one.
yeah, everybody had a new one.
We got a new one with 130
You get a forest,
production.
and you get a forest. Everyone gets a forest.
we realised earlier in the game that we could, get new forests into the map by prospecting them, but we knew that there was a good chance that it wasn't going to appear on our land.
I think I made about 3 or 4 on the
A 3 and 4 chart.
One thing that we didn't do is no one funded industries.
Yeah, but it's
we could-
because you can fund industries if you
Did
really
you?
want to put someone, but you cannot place where the new ones come.
So for the primary industries, you can't choose where they're going to be. You prospect them and they just pop up randomly on the map. For the secondary and third industries, like factories and oil refineries and stuff, you can choose where to place them. However, I did notice that Red Team had a little problem at one point, and they were planning to put an oil refinery right next to Hellishville South. Is that right, Red Team?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just ended up moving it.
Why did you end up moving it?
Oh, we just put it down near the coast instead.
You thought the scenic views would be better for the workers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It was
Yeah,
nothing to
also-
do with the fact that you have
Nothing
to place
do with the
oil
game
refineries.
rules at all, no.
You have
We
to place oil
other
refineries near the edge of the map,
infrastructure around
eh?
that area, and we thought that would be better for keeping increased centralization with the
Yeah,
work.
it now lives near Red Team Research and Development and the ship to course area.
I see.
Yeah, the ship to course.
I think Purple, the North team, would have done better if they had less boats and hooked up train stations to the.
Well, maybe in the
Finally.
south, but
Yeah, probably.
we already had too many goods going in. We couldn't move the goods. That was our big problem. We had plenty of goods, but we couldn't move them. We had a backlog beyond our station at some point of good trains that just didn't come back.
Yeah.
And then we crashed some to get rid of them.
Yes.
Now, I know you just did speaker crashes. So, in this game, we had 3 crashes. Nearly all of them was around goods trains and trying to improve the goods structure. Mine was the first one quite early on. It was actually what put the purple team in first place, I think, for the first time.
Yeah, it made us able to catch up, and then we couldn't keep going.
And then, of course, yellows had their clog, and you had yours. It's who suggested about the railways and the oil rigs?
Yes.
I did.
Because that's what we did, and you know what? I think it worked quite well. But you have to have the money to do it, don't you?
Well, we had the
Yeah.
money, but we decided that we rather place on boats. And the boats did actually work quite well because we brought it to the oil station and then brought it to the big hall with trains. So it didn't really matter too much.
Have you looked at the operating profit graph?
Operating profit. Let's check out the operating profit graph.
Check it out.
Oh,
I think you're
God.
going to like it.
We'd be high
that's a
if we
pretty
didn't
graph.
start buying random stuff.
You should really look at the company value graph. That's the important one.
Yeah, that is the important one. If you buy things, that's how it changes. If you spend money on stuff that doesn't make you money, company value graph.
I like the value one.
Maybe don't look at that. Don't look at that.
There we go, folks. So the purples, who were out there comfortably in first place of the operating profit, in the company value, just completely plummeted. Just completely and utterly dropped out the sky on that one. Oh dear.
But it was interesting because we weren't high up on the profit graph, and now we're at the top. And we produced the most goods as well.
When?
Because our operating profit graph.
Operating profit. Yeah.
We were last for a while.
Yeah. If you were to look at the blue operating profit earlier in the game, we were last at one point towards the beginning of the game.
We were first in the beginning of the game as well.
We weren't last in operating profit. Red team was last all the way.
Yes.
No, there was actually a moment very early on where we were last for a small amount of time.
Yeah, when I built the coal.
Yellow stormed off at the start.
No, we were actually in first right at the start for about a month.
A whole month?
I think so. I can't
It was
remember.
more than a month.
But we were in first. Somehow.
It's just interesting.
That's because we got our economy set up to start with. And then went to shit.
What the hell was that?
Somebody just ate their microphone. They must have been really hungry.
Usually the viewers game is done by the profit.
Usually the viewers' games are generally done by the profit. If there's no kind of you have to make this objective or that objective. But for this one, I think it was really good, and I think we all have to give.
It was very good.
It was nice, yeah.
I think we should all give Stilgar a little round of applause for that one. Well, who's banging their head on the desk?
Sorry.
Me.
And another thing, lads, if you look at the map, the world map, pull it out as large as you can and just scroll around. The networks look really impressive. I mean, we have covered the whole planet in this game, and there are the trains absolutely everywhere. Especially if you click the train button, the vehicles button, you can see the little red lines of the trains all over. But yeah, I kind of like that. It's cool.
If you put contours on, you will find out that Stilgar's map is the most MLG OpenTTD map ever.
How do we put contours on?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Them hit markers, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Crosshair. Right on the top of Hellishville.
Yeah. They're going to blow it up.
Dun dun dun!
No, there are 4 arrows pointing towards.
That's why we're sending all the cargo. We're fattening it up for the sacrifice.
Yeah.
What, from the ion
the
cannon or
city.
something?
Yeah.
Prepare to fire the ion cannon.
Or maybe Clapo's on the moon with his laser.
Death Star is getting closer.
So
soon we'll be within striking distance.
That's the CPU in the middle, says Herbicide. It does look like a circuit board with a CPU chip, doesn't it? It was a fun map. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to make the map available as long as that's okay with Stilgar. I'll also make this save here available. So if anybody wants to download this and either destroy it or like fix one of the teams or just play it from where we left off, if any of the players want to continue, I am going to make this available. I'm going to save it right now before I forget. Okay.
Make sure
Maybe
that
if
you
I
make
play
the,
alone with the map, then I might win.
Okay, so this is viewers game.
Make sure
12,
that you also put the script up.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll package them probably into a zip, so that they go up together. I can see that I am at 600 followers, so I'm sure somebody created an account. I don't know who it was. But first of all, towards the end here, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Have you enjoyed this game?
Yes.
Definitely. I think we're going to do some more battle maps in the future.
Oh, where can I get a copy of the map?
It will be on hellish.net, probably early next week. I won't be able to do it this weekend. I am wall to wall this weekend, my friends. But yes, thank you very much for coming and joining, guys. It's been brilliant to have 16 of us all into one game. I think that equals our recorded number of people playing at once. Thank you to the Twitch stream for joining us today. There's been quite a few people popping in and out and a few people watching along. We are going to do one last quick game giveaway. Nightbot is going to pick a random winner. And
in 2 minutes, because we want to get into chat.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
I just got in.
And it's going to be for Ship Simulator Extremes.
Ooh. Oh, come on, you've got to let me have a chance for that.
My game.
Skip that one.
I want it.
See, if my team had actually let me build more
Also
ships,
known
we
as
would have won.
OpenTTD without trains.
Yeah, you just disable trains, disable planes, disable all the buses and stuff, and then you just play Ship Simulator. Don't pick me, says Metal Mole. Is he trying to use reverse psychology on Nightbot? I think he is, isn't he? Okay, let's do a new giveaway. Here we go, Nightbot. Nightbot's not in the channel.
He left you.
He's ran off. Nightbot is just restarted, and instances may occur. Oh my word, Nightbot's not online. We have no Nightbot. Who killed Nightbot?
It's most likely Nightbot is getting some maintenance.
I did not walk up behind him with a knife.
Okay.
Kenny.
I definitely didn't murder it after I didn't get the last giveaway.
Well, we might not be able to do the giveaway.
There should be other ways to do a giveaway.
Sorry?
There should be a way to do a giveaway.
Whoa, don't all talk at once, guys. There should be...
You could try Moobot, maybe.
No, there's also ways to get a giveaway, I think, from the other...
Just use a random name thing. You enter all the names. You can search one on Google and you just put all the names in of the people in the chat.
All 24?
Okay, I will do a question and answer.
Oh, yay.
I'm leaving the mumble room so I can do it.
But please leave out the pound signs this time.
I'm going to silence myself in Mumble, so the people in Mumble do not hear this. If you want to take part, you need to take part on the stream. So, I'm muting myself in Mumble. The Mumble guys can no longer hear me. We can no longer hear them. And I'm going to look up something in my channel. And I'm going to say... What was the name... Oh no, actually, no. That's not fair to young people. We'll try and think of something a little bit more rounded. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know what to pick. Well, I don't know what to pick. Let's do... I made a vlog for the Lincoln Comic Con. What episode number was it? Go! Okay, looking in the chat. Some people have been typing numbers in there already, trying to predict. Fantastic. Bullet Seed, thank you for following. You're my 601st follower. Thank you very much. So the question again, I made a vlog from the Lincoln Comic Con. It was a vlog on my YouTube channel. What episode number was it of my vlog series? I'm not seeing any correct answers. Oh wait, there's a correct answer. I'm just going to scroll up to make sure. Just double checking, but I'm fairly sure. Cool dude. Cool dude, you won the giveaway. Correct answer with 74. Is he in the chat?
You've made 74 of them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
back down to the south channel.
Fantastic. There we go. Vonboy, thank you for following.
601.
602 actually. So yes, cool dude, I will.
Who won?
Cool dude won it.
Cool dude.
Yeah, 74.
Yeah, I will send you a
I
message.
just left the room before you said that you would mute yourself.
Oh well, never mind.
Well done, cool dude.
Well done, cool dude. I will send you that code now, and that is going to be. Oops, I didn't mean to do it like that, but never mind. That'll still work. That'll still work. It's no problem. That's going to be it, folks. That's going to be all for now. So again, just a big thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to all my new followers on Twitch. I hope you are already following me on YouTube. You better be. And thank you to everybody who took part today. I really enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Ashwin, are you not already following me?
I accidentally followed you.
Oh, did you now? Accidentally.
Yes. Oh, okay, so I followed area to try and get you to think it was 600 and just remember to report.
Okay, well, there we go, folks. That's it for now. Thank you very much. If you missed any of this, you'll find it on YouTube next week. Bye! Say bye again, folks. They didn't quite hear it. Okay, that's the loudest, most terrible bye we've ever had. Take care, folks. Bye.